This is the Kannally Ranch House, which now serves as the visitor center for Oracle State Park. I spent a few minutes walking around the grounds here and even found a quiet little spot tucked behind the house to relax. Now we are hiking Nature Loop Trail here at Oracle State Park. It's a beautiful overcast day today near Oracle, Arizona. A nice breeze and it's about 80 some degrees outside. Earlier today, I completed Passage 13 that runs through Oracle State Park. And I wanted to make sure to check out the rest of Oracle State Park, just because it's such a neat area. I am just loving these rolling grasslands between the Sky Islands in southern Arizona. It's just such a different look compared to a lot of other hiking I've done in Arizona. The Sky Islands and all the riparian forests really give a lot of variety for both plants and wildlife in this area. The Nature Trail Loop continues this way back up to where I parked. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Wildlife Corridor Trail out and back and then finish my loop. Fire Break Road, and we're going to be following the Wildlife Corridor. This trail will actually meet up with Passage 13 of the Arizona Trail. When Ian and I hiked it last weekend, I saw the branch off for this corridor trail. The steepest trail with the best views is Granite Mountain Overlook. I was planning on doing it today, but it's so hazy today that I don't think I get really much of a view. So I'm gonna have to save that for a different day. I'm sure normally this would be an incredible view of the Catalinas. Today though, you just kind of see the silhouettes of them. There's such a haze today. You can see that the Ocotillo is blooming. Those little orange flowers at the top. Most of the year, the Ocotillos just look like dead sticks coming out of the ground. But once it rains, you get all these leaves along the stems, and then you get these orange flowers. And here we go. This is where the Wildlife Corridor Trail meets up with the Arizona Trail. So just last weekend, I came from the southern portion of Passage 13 to this crossing here. It's been just a strange day for me hiking with this hazy clouds. I am just used to the sun beating down on me and bright blue skies all the time. So this is a nice change. It's supposed to thunderstorm here later on today. Hopefully cool it down a bit. Hopefully all those Ultramarathon monster runners don't have to deal with too much lightning. We made it back to the nature trail loop, so let's go ahead and finish up this loop and get back to the car. We are approaching a wildlife blind. This looks like a perfect spot to have an orange and relax for a bit before heading back to my car. Really good. You can see the Thunderheads building. You can just kind of, oh, look it, there's a big snake. The clouds today made this hike feel completely different than when I hiked in this area just last weekend with Ian. The wind is really picking up. You can see this thunderhead forming right here above me. It's going to be raining here soon. It looks like I got done with this hike pretty much at the perfect time. By far, the best part about this hike today was seeing the snakes, seeing the lizards, all the flowers and the bees. Just a really beautiful place. This is a solid sandwich from the Oracle patio. And that wraps up my hikes in Oracle State Park. I ended up doing 5 miles with 500 feet of elevation gain. I went to the restroom and got out of my contacts, so now I have my nerdy glasses on. I know I look goofy, but oh, my eyes are killing me. Now it's time to head home and beat the storm. You can see all these thunderheads behind me, and I'm starting to hear a little bit of thunder. You hear it?